What up, YouTube? This is Woody coming back with another mother-loving truck vlog. What is up, boys and girls? This is gonna be my first video of the year. Just getting off work and I'm on my way home. I got this topic boiling in my brain and I wanted to talk about it. It's too cold to be out on the bike still, so I thought I'd try to do a truck vlog. So everybody, I want to get in this topic. I'm going to get right into it. This is going to be about the new rules, the monetization rules for YouTube, and I want to talk about the stuff that people aren't talking about when it comes to this topic. Everybody's complaining about, oh, it's not fair. I'm one of those channels that falls below that threshold, and I mean, it's kind of bothersome, but it isn't. Like, I mean, it's not going to affect me any. And as soon as you hit that, if you're already monetized and you're going to get demonetized, once you hit that threshold, you're going to get evaluated, and then you're automatically going to get reinstated into the program. So it's not that big a deal. And if you ain't above that threshold to begin with, you ain't making any money anyway. I've never made a dime off of YouTube. So, I mean, it doesn't affect me that much. Now you'll be able to watch my videos and they won't have commercials in it. I guess that's a plus for people watching the videos, but... And then I watched the Snowcat video, and he's talking about how it's going to clean up YouTube. It'll get rid of these small channels that are stealing content, stuff like that. I totally agree with just about everything he said about that. That is a way to clean up YouTube a little bit. But at the same time, it kind of feels like a deterrent, because it's going to chase all these smaller channels away, because it's discouraging to them. Like, they've been working, and now all of a sudden they're getting this for no reason. Like, the whole problem with the whole reason this whole monetization thing is going on, and Adpocalypse and all that, is because of the larger channels that think they can just do whatever they want and put out whatever kind of content they want and not get in trouble for it. And that's exactly what YouTube is instilling into them, that they're not going to get in trouble. Like, I don't know if they thought doing this is going to scare the larger channels into straightening up or something. I don't know, because I mean, when you think about it, the small channels aren't the issue. And YouTube isn't paying the smaller monetized channels anyways. So YouTube is going to be losing free advertising on the smaller channels, because they're not going to be able to monetize. So there won't be commercials on their videos, and that ends up actually being free advertising for YouTube that they get paid for, but they don't pay the creator for, because they ain't at that level where they're actually getting paid. You can monetize your videos right off the start, right from the beginning of starting your channel. You can monetize your shit, but you don't get paid until you hit a certain amount of views a month. You have to make I think it's $100. You have to earn like $100 before they'll even cut you a check in a month. So it's kind of stupid, because they're just losing out on that free advertisement that they could be utilizing. But the other thing is, the problem doesn't really lie with the smaller channels, because they ain't going out and doing this stuff that these larger channels are doing. So it doesn't make sense to me, because you don't see like the PewDiePie and stuff like that. You don't see that stuff happening on these smaller channels. You just don't. It's not there. So all they did, I mean, I don't see how they helped YouTube at all. I don't see how that's going to attract companies to come back to advertising on YouTube. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand how is that supposed to help? I just don't get it, because what are the larger channels losing? Or what do they have in jeopardy of losing if they don't follow? They need guidelines that they have to follow, and they need people watching over the channels, just like any other social media platform. You got people watching your stuff if you're reporting your stuff. Like, I just don't understand how this is supposed to help clean up YouTube. I just don't get it. I think they need to be paying more attention to channels at a certain level up. Like, if you're 1 million subs or higher, or maybe like 500,000 subs and up, that's like, there's a very few amount of, it's hard to get to these large YouTube channels, to the size of these larger YouTube channels. It's hard, and it takes time and everything else. So, and there's less of them. There's more small channels. I would say there's a lot more small channels than there are the larger channels that need to be evaluated and watched over, because that's where these companies get the most advertising. They don't care about advertising on these small channels, because there's only a couple of people that are going to see it. You know what I mean? Like, people, these larger channels, they have millions of people watching their videos, and millions of people are going to see these ads on their channel. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's hitting a larger audience with the larger channels than it is the smaller channels. So it doesn't make, it don't make sense. And why would the advertising, the companies care? Like, they don't care about these smaller channels. Like, how, like, hardly anybody's gonna see that crap. Dude, that getting a little crazy in his car. Anyways, this is my video. I think I said all I want to say about it. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of this video. Think of the topic. What's your thoughts on it, and how do you feel about it? I know a lot of people are mad about it, but I think it's because they kind of feel like they're getting cheated, but they're really not. These smaller channels that are under this threshold, they're really not losing anything, and what they are losing, they'll get right back. So I understand to an extent why they're upset, but at the end of the day, they're not really losing anything. So, well, let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit that dislike button, and I'll catch you on the next video. This is Woody. Peace, and I'm out.